Hey there folks, Jiminy Critic here once again to talk with you about the movie Saw 6. Okay, let's do that together. The movie Saw 6, the sixth version of the movie Saw. Does that work for you? It works for me. This is the sixth incarnation of the movie Saw. Now to take you back, 6 years ago, they've been doing one every year, about Halloween time every year, a new version of the Saw movie comes out. And I gotta say, the first movie version of Saw, you know, the story of Jigsaw, the creepy guy, Tobin Bell plays the part really well. Do you want to play a game? And, you know, this little creature on a tricycle kind of, which I don't really get that part, the tricycle thing, but anyway. And he sets people up that are, you know, like, they might be good on the outside, but they're bad on the inside. He sets these people up in contraptions, let's say, that will ultimately kill them and destroy them unless they do something. Usually it involves some kind of a personal sacrifice they have to make, which might be painful to get out of the contraption. Because see, the contraption is always timed to like a minute or 2 minutes or something, where when the time runs out, if they haven't done what needs to get done, you know, their head cuts off, or their arms come off, or they rip their legs up. Yeah, it's gory and bloody, let me tell you that right off. But the first Saw movie was not too bad. Remember how they were? Two guys kind of wake up out of a stupor in a basement or a dungeon or a who knows what garage kind of a place. And basically the gross, gory, brutal part of that first story was it pretty much comes down to one or both of us going to have to cut through human bone, like their leg or something, to get out of the chain, because there's no way to break through the chain, cut the chain, snap the chain, whatever. The chain's not going anywhere. Well, anyway, we're now 5 versions ahead of that to Saw 6. It just keeps going and going and going. And the funniest thing, guys, Jigsaw, the main character, died in Saw 4. So we're still doing Jigsaw stuff 2 years after the fact of him already being deceased. But this particular one is really no different in its execution than the rest. There are scenarios where people that are bad are set up into situations where they got to get themselves out of a trap. This one involves a guy who works in the healthcare industry. And basically this guy has to actually oversee things that happen to 6 other people, or limbs of his will blow off if he doesn't do stuff to other people. And he has to make a choice in every case if one of the 2 people will live or die. All I got to say to you this is, if you like brutal movies, sadistic movies, bloody movies, gory movies, and just stuff that is just plain unexplainable, you need to see version 6 of Saw. See Saw 6. Did I say that right?